In the meantime, a ministerial committee tasked to look into the status of the country's airports is now recommending urgent remedial measures at all 3 airports. The interim report handed over to the Transport Cabinet Secretary, Kipchumba Murkomen, recommends immediate installation of a new roof at all passenger terminals at the JKIA. Stephen Leto reports.
This is the leakage that triggered the floodgates of investigations of the country's leading airports. It was an embarrassing flooding of the country's point of entry, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, that turned an egg in the government face. Few weeks before the leaking roofs, JKIA was hit by an unprecedented power blackout. In the wake of the incident, Transport CS Kipchumba Murkomen announced significant changes in the leadership of the Kenya Airports Authority and relieved of his duties Alex Gitari, who served as the managing director of KAA. Weeks later, another blackout which disrupted services at the regional hub. A 16-member ministerial team was then set up to look into the mess at the 3 main airports in the country. An interim report by the committee is recommending a major facelift which could cost the country billions of shillings to renovate the 3 airports. Part of the immediate remedial measures which has already received approval from the Cabinet Secretary include installation of a new roof for the entire terminal building 1B, 1C and 1D at JKIA. Other immediate renovation is waterproofing of Terminal 1B and 1C as well as stone pitching along Road T2 to improve drainage situation. The committee also wants the refurbishment of Terminal 1B and 1C as well as the replacement of 2 old generators with 2 new ones, which has also been okayed by Murkomen.
Terminal, the issues related to JKI Terminal 1B, 1C, 1D. I think the idea, we need to explore the idea of installing a roof and then create more room for arrivals.
We will ask that the first thing that KAA must do on an immediate measure is to erect canopies on critical walkways. Like, for example, when you look at the primary screening yard, immediately you get to the airport. When it is raining, even the security officers manning those screening yards will run away.
However, basic maintenance issues of the airport found its way to the report, including parking light fittings and fence works. The reforms team also looked into the Moi International Airport in Mombasa and recommended replacement of the roof of the sections within the terminal building with leakages. It also proposed construction of Crisis and Emergency Operations Center, a critical component that was not in the facility. Refurbishment of the freight terminal building and overhaul of the primary backup generators also formed part of its recommendations for the Mombasa-based airport. For Wilson Airport, the team recommended the building of a canopy protection at the luggage handling area, recarpeting of the runway with severe potholes, expansion of the terminal building by acquiring the adjacent hangar, as well as replacing the roof of the sections within the terminal building with leakages.
The management of K, the peers will write a letter to them to start implementing. Because as I said, this is not a unique committee that requires adoption in parliament or legislation.
Stephen Leto, Citizen TV.